In today's video, I will be showing you how to become a movement demon in Warzone Mobile. I have a bunch of different techniques for you to learn, and I recommend you don't skip any of today's video because they each stack on top of each other, starting from the basics all the way to the more advanced. And if you enjoy, of course, hit the like button and subscribe. Let's get into technique number one. All right, so there's a technique that I'm gonna mention multiple times throughout today's video, and that is actually breaking cameras, and I'm gonna try to demonstrate it here if I can. Okay, we just did it perfectly. And what it is you pretty much jump at the right time so that your enemy is just completely looking in the wrong direction. They're very confused, and I'm gonna drop on this loadout and I'll show you another example of what I mean. Now, there's multiple ways to do this, and each of these aggressive movement techniques is gonna kind of get you to that point. So now that you know what breaking cameras is, I wanna show you two ways that you can do that on a successful peek. The first one is to jump peek, which means I want you to tack sprint and then jump right afterwards. It's gonna give you an extra boost of speed, making you jump farther. So if someone's at this corner right here and I'm right here, I could jump, land up here behind them, and that's gonna completely break their camera. Another way to peek is to slide peek, and a lot of you guys are gonna slide and you're gonna end up in your crouch. But what you actually wanna do is you want to cancel your slide halfway through by clicking the jump button. So cancel halfway through, or you can cancel at the end of it like this and get up very smoothly. That's the way you should be doing it. I'll show you two examples of me doing that in game right now. Now let's talk about what to do during a gunfight. Now, my absolute favorite way to get people to miss bullets on me is to jump spam. So for example, if I'm in a fight, I'm shooting at someone like this, I'm gonna jump and spam the jump button during that fight just to make me a harder target to hit. And there is another thing you can do during a fight. This one's not as effective, but it works sometimes. When you're shooting someone, you can hold the crouch button to drop shot, and obviously that makes you a little bit harder too, but you're gonna be moving less than if you were jumping. Here is examples of that right now. Camera snapped. Now we're gonna briefly talk about how to push people. There's two different weird sprinting mechanics that you can do. One is to YY, which is where you spam your weapon swap button. This works better if you have two weapon buttons. That way you can just click both of them at once. It's just gonna constantly swap weapons. But my favorite way to approach people is to zigzag like this. Pretty much turn in the direction that you have your thumb pulling your character in. And I also like to combine this with tack sprint because it's gonna make your character look a little bit funky when they're pushing an opponent, and it's going to increase and decrease your speed, so it'll make you a bit of a harder target to hit. I'll show an example of that right now. And last but not least, we're gonna talk about escaping enemies. So this is a very, very important mechanic to know, especially on a map like Rebirth where there's people coming from right, left, behind you constantly. When I'm escaping someone, I'll immediately start spamming my plates just to get those plates on, because you can actually sprint with plates. And I'll start to also zigzag. I'll zigzag and I'll slide hard around a corner, and sliding hard around a corner is just gonna give you a tighter turn, and you're gonna get around the next one even faster. And then I'll do that zigzag when I'm going. When it's a straight line, there's nothing for me to duck behind. I'll always zigzag and then again, slide behind every corner I can. And a lot of the times I'll try to plate and slide at the same time. Here's a good example of me escaping enemies. My goodness.
I'm running on empty here.
Damn, chat, I tried. So that's it for these movement techniques. I know they're pretty basic. There's honestly not too much movement in this game, but if you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe. Now we're gonna go try to grab this loadout and win the game. Wish me luck. All right, I see some enemies to my right. I don't really have anything. No ammo, no plates, nothing. We're gonna try to maybe get the high ground. Actually, there's a guy over here to my right. There's 10 remaining. So we're gonna go flank, try to play the outside of the zone. I need to kill someone in the back here, hopefully. Nope, I'm dead. I'm gonna push this building. We got a lockman. I think there's one in front of me here. Oh, I get hit by my own? okay. All right, did not know that. We're learning. Didn't really need a movement. That was kind of a free kill right there. T1. We're gonna push up. There's 5 left, 4 squads, so mainly solos, honestly. I'm gonna go around to the right here, see if I can kill these guys. I have a full gold gas mask. Oh my god, no, the gas mask keeps auto turning on and off. Okay. One more in front of me. We're gonna reload. Oh my god, nice shot. Where is he? Oh. Okay. Camera snapped. GG's. Wow, that is a perfect example of how to break someone's camera. I hope you guys enjoyed today's movement video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.